3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry. Testing levels here at Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln High School opening night. All right. Good. All right. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln for opening night to the 2024-2025 girls basketball season. Man, it's good to be back for some high school basketball, and it is girls basketball tonight. It is the visiting Neenah Rockets, obviously coming in at 0-0 on the year. They were 24-6 last year, 14-4 in the Fox Valley Association. They finished third in the conference, head coach by Andy Brunell. We'll get into the Neenah Rockets here in just a moment, but and what they have to try and replace from a team a year ago. Tonight's pregame show is brought to you by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. The Neenah Rockets, of course, going up against the home team, the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders, head coach by Mitch Wolding. Steve Maves alongside Olivia Zimmerman. Once again, glad to be back here at the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Fieldhouse for girls basketball. A lot of high hopes this year for Wisconsin Rapids, returning their top three scorers in Kristen Radke, Sydney Holberg, and Gabby Nilitz. Of course, losing their seniors last year, Jazz Redcloud and Emma Schillinger. But a lot to look forward to if you're the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders. The last 2 years got bounced by Neenah in the playoffs. But really looking forward to this year for head coach Mitch Wolding and the Red Raiders. Last year, 9-16 overall. They were 6-6 in the Wisconsin Valley Conference. That was good for fourth place. So mentioned Kristen Radke, Sydney Holberg, Gabby Nilitz, Lexi Kaur is back, Riley Hasberg is back, Natalie Haddow, and Lauren Schillinger, the top scorers for this Wisconsin Rapids team last year. Of course, as mentioned, Jazz Redcloud and Emma Schillinger, seniors a year ago. Now on to the other side for head coach Andy Brunell and the Neenah Rockets. They'll have to try and replace 44 points from a year ago. Their seniors that graduated last year. They graduated 8 seniors last year, including Miss Wisconsin or Miss Basketball in Wisconsin. Now UConn freshman Allie Zabel scored 27.5 points a game last year. And if you had watched Allie the last couple of years, you knew that that Coach Brunell and the Neenah Rockets had something very, very special. And, of course, Allie now playing for Coach Gino Ariema and the UConn Huskies. Just looking at Allie, she has gotten into some games for the Huskies this year. So congratulations to her and good luck to her the rest of the year. Neenah did make it to the state championship game last year, losing to Arrowhead 69-59. But you try and replace 44 points. You look at the girls that are returning, including juniors. Rowan Klesmit, 15 points a game last year, bounced that up from 7 as a freshman. Ellie Buss, who just committed to Maryville University in St. Louis, nearly 10 points a game last year. The one astounding stat that we'll get into once we get there was Neenah's free throw shooting last year. Just top tier, probably one of the best, if not the best, top free throw shooting team in the state a year ago. Ray Schultz, a senior, coming in for Neenah this year. She committed to play lacrosse at Austin Peay in Tennessee. So it'll be fun to watch this Neenah team. It's the first non-conference game between these two teams in quite a while, but it will be a fun matchup nonetheless for a team in Wisconsin Rapids that's looking to get over that hump, maybe pull off a big upset here tonight, and Neenah trying to just kind of find their way with trying to replace 8 seniors from a year ago. We'll hear from our friends over at Next Step Prosthetics. Come back with their national anthem and starting lineups. You're watching opening night of high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
The Wisconsin Valley Conference, the Fox Valley Association Conference, and all of its member schools welcome you and encourage good sportsmanship at all athletic events. Good sportsmanship is the responsibility of everyone in attendance at tonight's contest. Lincoln High School, Neenah High School, and the WIAA require good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators at education-based interscholastic events. Your cooperation in supporting participants and officials in a positive manner is greatly appreciated. Please enjoy tonight's contest and be a role model for those seated around you. At this time, please rise or remain standing and remove your hats as we honor veterans who have proudly served our country and those who are currently serving this great nation home and abroad with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, that is your national anthem. Starting lineup here first for the Neenah Rockets. Celia Gentile in at starter. Number 11 is Rowan Klesmet. Again, watch out for Rowan tonight. Number 21 is Ava Krieger. Ellie Buss. And in the middle is number 34, Ray Schultz, head coached by Andy Brunell. Now for the home, Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders. Starting at guard, senior Gabby Nilitz. Got to get back into this basketball rhythm sort of thing. I talked to both coaches. I could have asked what who the starters were, but did not. So we're going with we're going as they go. And so Nilitz, Radke, Kuhr, Holberg, and Hasberg for the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Red Raiders. Once again, of course, head coached by Mitch Wolden. Congratulations to Mitch and Kendra on their little one. I think Mitch said about 3 months old, and I told him never slows down, so get used to it. It will never slow down for the rest of your life. But congratulations once again to Mitch and Kendra. Ray Schultz will be in the middle against Riley Hasberg. Neenah in their road red uniforms, Wisconsin Rapids in their home whites. Easy enough for myself because had red, had black, had white shirt and tie, and we're ready to go. The 2024 girls basketball season is underway, and Rowan Klesmet will start at point guard for the Neenah Rockets. 24-6 a year ago, state runner-up last year. Ellie Buss at the top of the key over to Klesmet on the right side. Pull-up J, and it is perfect. Smooth for Rowan Klesmet. And it's 2-0 Neenah. Make Olivia work a little bit more than she did during volleyball. If it's all figuring out. Riley Hasberg on the right side. Lexi Kaur finds Kristen Radke on the left elbow. Spins in the lane. Right hand for Kristen is up and no good. Rebound taken by Celia Gentile. Gentile all the way to the basket. Picks up her dribble. Finds Klesman on the left baseline corner. In the lane. Back over to Schultz. Ellie Buss at the top of the key. Three-pointer left side for Ava Krieger, and she airballs it. And it will be back to Wisconsin Rapids. Ritchie Funeral Home has been serving family after family in Nakusa and Wisconsin Rapids since 1957. Find the very best in personal service at Ritchie Funeral Home or find them online at ritchiefuneralhome.com. Hasberg at the top of the key, looking right wing for Gabby Nilitz. And Buss is going to take it away. A turnover for Wisconsin Rapids. Klesmet all the way to the basket. She's going to get fouled on the drive. And it's going to be inbounds for Neenah under their own basket. Riley Hasberg, her first, team's first. And just underway here in Wisconsin Rapids. Gentile inbounds it. Klesmet, three, good. Rowan Klesmet's got 5. She's 2 for 2 tonight. Of course, her brother Max, Wisconsin Badger. There's going to be a foul on the drive. It's going to be a foul on Ava Krieger from Neenah. Rapids huddles up and figures it out. I'll go through the other games on Zaleski Sports tonight. 7 girls games to open up the season. Handful of girls games on Thursday as well, including our 2 state football championships, and that was going to be taken away by the Rockets. Krieger on the right side, up to Klesmet at the top of the key. Again, Rowan averaged 15 points a game last year. Shot 33% from beyond the arc. Schultz inside the circle. Krieger back out for 3. That's Krieger on the shot. No good. Left side for Holberg. Got it poked away. Going to stay with the Red Raiders. Williams Plumbing and Heating is your locally owned plumbing experts. When plumbing goes wrong, where can you turn? The answer is simply Williams Plumbing and Heating. For new construction or remodel and working with residential or commercial, you can put your trust in Williams Plumbing and Heating here in Wisconsin Rapids. I can vouch 10,000 times for Williams Plumbing and Heating. Helped out big time. Top of the key, got it poked away by Buss. And it's going to be a third turnover on Wisconsin Rapids. Econ Electric is your local residential, commercial, and industrial electrical service provider. Since 1970, Wisconsin Rapids and surrounding area have turned to Econ Electric for all their electrical service needs. When it comes to voltage, look no further than Econ Electric in Wisconsin Rapids. Gentile, Krieger on the left side. Back up to Ellie Buss. Long 3 for Buss is in and out. Rebound taken by the Red Raiders and then thrown away. Other games on the network tonight. Auburndale is at Amherst. Bangor is at Neelsville. Bayport is at Kaukauna. Iola Scandinavia is at Wapaka. And Columbus Catholic is at Rib Lake. Izzy Malloy checks in, wears number 10 for the Rockets. Andy Brunell in his 21st season, 285 wins under his belt, 201 losses. Likely to get to that 15 win total this year, as Klesmet is off the mark. Her first miss tonight. And another turnover, the 6th for the Red Raiders. Klesmet all the way, pull-up jumper in the lane is off the mark, no good. A rebound taken by the Red Raiders and Gabby Nilitz. Wide open in the corner is Radke, off the mark. Good rebound by Hasberg. And it's going to be a 7th turnover on Wisconsin Rapids. Just like these players bring their best to the court, Ridgetop Exteriors brings top-tier performance to your home. From roofing projects to siding, windows, and doors, Ridgetop Exteriors has the winning strategy to protect your home. Visit ridgetopexteriors.com and score big with trusted, local, and affordable service. Klesmet on the left side. Over to Malloy all the way to the basket. She's going to get fouled and head to the free throw line. Izzy Malloy, her first trip to the line. The foul is going to go on Sydney Holberg. Appreciate everyone tuning in here tonight on Zaleski Sports. Malloy's first free throw is no good. We mentioned in our pregame about how good their free throw shooting was last year. As Malloy goes 0 for 2. Last year as a team, listen to this. Last year as a team, the Rockets shot 77% from the free throw line. Allie Zabel shot 87.5%. Rowan Klesmet, 83%. Ellie Buss at 85%. Just crazy free throw numbers from the Rockets. One reason that helped them get to the state championship game a year ago. Nilet's at the top of the key for the Red Raiders. Still looking for their first points here in 2024. Radke at the left elbow. Line drive pass to Hasberg. Didn't look for a shot. Radke on the left wing. Man-to-man defense for the Neenah Rockets. Right side for Nilet's. Gabby. It got it ripped away by Buss. Up ahead to Klesmet. Klesmet up. No good. Tipped out of bounds. But it's going to stay with the Rockets. Again, thank you all for tuning in here tonight. Give you score updates here from around the Zaleski Sports Network. There's a three-pointer for Buss is good. Ellie Buss's first points of the year. Auburndale out to a fast start at Amherst, 17-2. Auburndale Eagles or the Amherst Falcons 4 minutes into that game. Auburndale, going to be a hand check on Izzy Malloy. Auburndale, a team to maybe give Assumption a run for their money in the Merriwood South this year. Girls basketball. Kaukauna and Bayport have not started. I think they start at 7:30. Bangor 3, Neillsville nothing. Just underway in Neillsville. Holberg hands it off to Nilet on the left side. Nobody cutting to the ball. There's Natalie Haddow into the game for the first time. Nilet's on the right side. Columbus Catholic 9, Rib Lake 6. Nilet's off the mark, taking rebound and a foul, I believe, by Nilet's. That'd be Gabby's first, team's third. Rapids going to put on some full court pressure here. Ellie Buss across the timeline. Step back tray is out. Rebound taken by the Red Raiders. Nilet's on the left wing. Rapids still looking for their first points here in 2024. We're about 5 minutes in. Haddow at the free throw line. Got it poked away momentarily. Kristen Radke. Radke had 494 career points. Left hand is good. Radke scores the first points. Three-pointer nearly banked in. Offense rebound by Malloy. She can't make the layup. Alyssa Ebel had that three-point shot. And Malloy missed the layup. And Sydney Holberg just picked up her second foul on the offensive foul. Rachel Linsmeyer into the game for the first time. Lexi Kaur back in. Klesmet at the free throw line gets past Holberg momentarily. Ebel left side for Buss. Looking down to Schultz, got it poked away by Radke. Radke got it taken away by Buss. 10th turnover for the Red Raiders. Down low to Klesmet, up and in. Timeout's going to be taken by Wisconsin Rapids. 30-second timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching high school girls basketball live on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
For those about to shop, we salute you. We want you to let loose and choose a deal that best suits you, cause we're Thunderstorm.
Mittens has gotten down and dirty with deals on furniture done dirt cheap.
Mittens in Marshfield is
Back in black
all month long for Black November.
Welcome back to the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Fieldhouse. As the Wapaka, almost said Wapaka Lakeman, the Wapaka Comets lead Iowa Scandinavia 4-0, just underway over there. Columbus Catholic 11, Rib Lake 6. Neilsville and Bangor in a banger, tied at 3 with 12 minutes to go in the first half. We'll have Neenah on our airwaves in their next 2 games as well. So we'll have Neenah's first 3 games of the year on Zaleski Sports. Haddow has it, hands it off. Down low, tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Natalie. So their next game is Friday at Wausau West. We'll have that. Tom King on the call of that one. And then they'll host Marshfield, their first home game, next Tuesday, a week from tonight. Brendan Retzloff on the call from Neenah next week. A lot of games. Likely an historic year on Zaleski Sports this winter. Foul on the floor. And foul is going to go on Rachel Linsmeyer. Again, went through games yesterday just to kind of hunker down and figure out what we're going to have on the network. With as Ebel went flying high for it. Klesmet, left side, just inside the three-point line. It's no good. Tipped there by Schultz. It's going to be a jump ball to Wisconsin Rapids with 11 minutes to go here in the first half. But without taking out duplicates and all that fun stuff of games, of course, a lot of our teams play each other in central Wisconsin. Without taking out duplicates, we had close to 1,000 games. That won't happen. I'm not saying that we're going to have 1,000 games on the network this winter, but it will be should be north of 600, no doubt. With all of our new areas in the Fox Valley and doing Kaukauna girls basketball this year. Didn't do any Kaukauna girls last year. Milwaukee area, of course, Eau Claire, and everywhere in between. Gabby Nilitz at midcourt, trying to figure out this Neenah defense. 10-2 Rockets, offensive foul. Going to be called on Gabby Nilitz on the screen. Turnover number 12 for the Red Raiders. And Coach Wolding has 2 starters with 2 fouls. Nilitz and Holberg. Holberg on the bench right now. And Hasberg didn't get to the scorers table in time. Ellie Buss against Lexi Kaur. Left side, three-pointer is left short, taken by Alex Gooden. And then a foul on the rebound is going to be called on Ava Krieger. That'll be her second and team's third. Riley Hasberg back into the game. And going to the floor is Hasberg, and there's going to be a late, Haddow. There's going to be a late foul call. They're going to call it on Celia Gentile, I believe. Her first, team's fourth. Holberg on the left side, got bodied by Buss, hit the stanchion, and is going to be out of bounds. (10-2) Neenah, under 10 minutes to go. Got behind the defense, did Gentile on the basket. Celia Gentile, 12-2 Neenah. And Annie Brunell losing 14 seniors the last 2 years. All the way to the basket for Lexi Kaur is good. Tough to replace a player like Allie Zabel, but so far so good for the Neenah Rockets. Ellie Buss goes baseline, gets cut off. Schultz to the free throw line, dribbles out of it, resets. And thrown away by Schultz into the hands of Sydney Holberg. Holberg at the top of the key. Hands off to Kaur on the right side. Again, Holberg's got 2 fouls. Kaur against Buss. Ellie Buss, a tenacious defender. Right side for Kristen Radke. Resets with 8:35 to go here in the first half. Not much offensive movement for the Red Raiders. Holberg goes into the lane, gets bodied, and she'll head to the free throw line for the first time here this year. Heading to the Surf Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro, like it never even happened. Sydney's first free throw is good. Rowan Klesmet back into the game. And Holberg airballs the second one. Appreciate everyone tuning in and making us part of your Tuesday night opening night of girls high school basketball here in 2024-2025. It'll be a long 4 months, but it sure will go fast. It always does. Klesmet bounces it off of Kaur's foot and staying with the Neenah Rockets. Neenah coming in as WISSports.net's number 10 team in the preseason poll. Carly Baltus, number 14, recently into the game. Klesmet over to Buss. Quick release three is off the mark. Rebound taken by Gentile. Gentile off the left side, left it short, rebounded by Radke, and then she's going to commit the foul. That'll be her second, team 6th. Culligan Water specializes in all of your water softener, drinking water, and water filtration systems. You can count on Culligan to keep your water pure and healthy with unparalleled service and convenient delivery options. Mentioned those 2 state championship games on Thursday. Edgar and Potosi Cassville at 10 a.m. for Madison. Then Stratford and Wrightstown at about 4 o'clock. We'll have those 2 games live, audio only. Not quite into the realm of bringing you video broadcasts of state championships yet, as Rachel Linsmeyer will head to the line for 1-and-1. A foul goes on Carly Baltus. That'll be her second. And Linsmeyer will head to the free throw line for bonus free throws. First one is pushed up there and gets the friendly roll. Score update for Mosinee. Mosinee Indians up 13-5 over New London, just underway. Not just underway, but second one for Linsmeyer is good. Just a 5-point game. Neenah had it, I believe, at 12-2. Still in this one for the Red Raiders. Haven't called Rowan Klesmit's name recently, as another turnover there by the Rockets, trying to find the cutting Malloy, and Buss threw it away. It's a golden rule of basketball. Do not fake a back cut. That's what Malloy did, and Buss threw it away. Kaur on the left side against Buss. Three-pointer for Holberg is left short. Tipped around, rebounded by Klesmit for Neenah. Three-pointer in the left baseline for Malloy is good. Izzy Malloy's first bucket. That stops the streak for Wisconsin Rapids, 15-7. Radke to the basket. Good defense there by Maddie Armstrong. Taken by Buss, up ahead to Malloy. Malloy into lane, left short, rebounded by Klesmit. Klesmit gets to the three-point line, lets it fly, and too strong. Radke with the rebound. How about this score from Amherst? Again, we knew Auburndale was going to be good and Amherst was going to be down, but 29-4 Auburndale over Amherst. There's a rocket pass by Holberg through the fingertips of Kaur. Timeout in Waupaca, 9-1 Waupaca over Iowa Scandinavia. 22-11 Columbus Catholic over Rib Lake in the first half. Neillsville 14, Bangor 10. Kaukauna and Bayport have not yet started. Brendan Retzloff, our Kaukauna broadcaster. There's a three-pointer by Buss, left it short. And it's going to be out of bounds to Neenah, as Radke and Linsmeyer, both for Wisconsin Rapids, fought for it. And Alyssa Ebel back into the game. Yeah, check out ZaleskiSports.com for all of our upcoming games. Mike Wendland's got them on there through Saturday. Off the top of my head, it's Pacelli and Cuba City at Beaver Dam on Saturday afternoon. I'm trying to think of who we had playing on Saturday. We have 7 tonight, handful on Thursday, 1 on Friday, and 1 on Saturday this week. The Friday game is Neenah at Wausau West on Zaleski Sports. Radke picks it up, right side for Linsmeyer. Nearly taken away, and Ebel takes it away. Alyssa, right hand is good. Another turnover from Wisconsin Rapids, 17-7 Rockets. Left side for Linsmeyer. Of course, next week is Thanksgiving, and after Thanksgiving comes the Cranberry Classic, the 40th Cranberry Classic this year at Assumption High School. And nearly another turnover. It's going to be a jump ball to Neenah. 5:08 to go in the first half here in Wisconsin Rapids. They have all 8 varsity games from Assumption on the 29th and the 30th of November. Really looking forward to that as well. I'll be up at Newman Catholic on Thursday. Number 2 ranked in the preseason poll. Assumption Royals take on the Newman Catholic Cardinals. Foul is going to go on Celia Gentile. That'll be, that was Alyssa Ebel. Looks like the official put up a 4, but it was just 3. Harley Hasberg back into the game, as well as Lexi Kaur. Wisconsin Rapids will be back in action on Thursday at Toma. And then at Reedsburg, that was one of their biggest wins last year for Wisconsin Rapids, taking down a very good Reedsburg team. I think her name was Sydney Cherney, the one of the top scorers in the state last year, and I mean, she scored, but Rapids did enough to get the win. That was an end-of-the-year game for the Red Raiders. Left side for Coeur, 4.5 minutes to go here in the first half, 17-7. Neenah Rockets. Rapids offense has been stagnant at best here tonight. Again, granted, Neenah's defense very good. Lexi Coeur all the way to the basket, got blocked. Hasberg, an offensive rebound, back out to Holberg. There's a three for Gabby Nilitz. Gabby's first triple, and it's 17-10. Good job by Riley Hasberg to keep the play alive. Bus over to Klesmit on the left side. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Klesmit dribbles out of the congestion. There's a pull-up J for Jillian Matheny off the mark, rebounded by Gabby Nilitz. Nilitz up ahead to Coeur. Coeur to the baseline, left it short. This time Rockets fighting for it. It's going to be Wisconsin Rapids basketball on the jump ball. ShedsDeliver.com is your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. See their display lots in Marshfield, Medford, and Wisconsin Rapids. Get more information at ShedsDeliver.com. 30-second timeout for Neenah. We'll be back after this. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. Neenah taking their first timeout, under 3.5 to go here in the first half. Pass off the foot of Radke, makes her come all the way back beyond the three-point line. Radke at the free throw line, backing down the defender. Holberg, right side for Coeur. Picks up her dribble. Nilitz goes to the basket, kicks it out to Holberg. 17-10. Rockets. Lexi Coeur tries a three. Halfway out. It's going to be Wisconsin Rapids basketball on the team rebound out of bounds for Neenah. Auburndale up 35-4 on Amherst. Adam Miller in his first game as the coach. Riley Hasberg for two. What's 360 times 2? 720? That was a 720 shot there for Riley. Ellie Bus to the basket off the mark. Again, if Rapids can get this to a one-possession game here before the break, all the way as Klesmit's going to be called for the foul. The official behind the play called the foul. And heading to the free throw line will be Gabby Nilitz. The Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro, like it never even happened. Serve Pro, another one that I will go to the ends of the earth to say thank you to Serve Pro. Came by, assessed, and figured out the problem at our house, and did a heck of a job to get it back to what it was. Had a leak in the bathroom from a little rodent, and Serve Pro, Williams Plumbing and Heating, big thank you to them. There's a travel on Alyssa Ebel. 4-point game, 2.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Again, Neenah was up 12-2 and 17-7. Rapids just slowly getting back into this one. Again, Holberg has 2 fouls. Gabby Nilitz has 2 fouls. Holberg against Klesmit. Coeur all the way to the basket. Lexi, too strong. Rebound taken by Ellie Bus. And then a foul on Lexi Coeur. That'll be her first, and Ellie Buss will head to the free throw line for the first time here tonight. Skees Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with more than 30 flavors of brats, along with chicken, steaks, beef, and more. They've got specialty grocery and deli meats, pasta and potato salads, twice-baked potatoes, and plenty of other Wisconsin meats, cheeses, and local products. Find it all under one roof at Skees Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. And don't want to jinx Ellie at all. And won't do it that time. Ellie was 85% from the free throw line last year. This might be one of the more staggering stats with that. She only missed 7 free throws last year. She was 39 of 45. No, that's 6, right? 39 of 46. So she missed 7 free throws last year. And now heading to the line for 2 free throws is Kristen Ratke, the serve pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line here in the first half with 2:02 to go in the opening half here tonight. And Ratke's first free throw is good. Kristen last year averaged about 12 points a game. Three points away from 500 career points. And 2 for 2 there. So 2 away for Kristen Ratke of 500. Everybody talks about these 1,000-point scores and whatnot, and again, those are big-time achievements. As Rowan Klesmit from 15 puts it in. She's got 9 tonight. But 500 points is still a big-time achievement. Gabby Nilitz throws it away to Rowan Klesmit. 1:40 to go in the half. Klesmit all the way to the basket. Offensive foul on Rowan. And Coach Bronell cannot believe it. Again, maybe, I don't want to say it's a big difference, but a play like that in the Fox Valley may have gone Neenah's way. But don't want to say things are ref differently throughout the state. But again, that would have likely been a blocking foul in the Fox Valley. But nonetheless, Klesmit picks up her first foul of the night. Right side for Holberg against Klesmit. Backs her down on the right block. Gets back beyond the three-point line. Resets things for the Red Raiders. Again, no offensive movement for Wisconsin Rapids. Dribble and pass and cut, but no real plays against this man-to-man defense for Wisconsin Rapids. Sydney Holberg drains a 3. And it's just a 3-point game with under a minute to go in the half. Klesmit crossed the timeline against Holberg. And she lost it but gets fouled. And Rowan will head to the free throw line for 1 and 1. Foul is going to go on Gabby Nilitz. That'll be her third. Mutual Owasso Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualowasso.com. Find an agent near you. Oof. Even when it doesn't look good, it gets the shooter's roll there for Rowan. Two for 2. Rowan at 83% last year. 91 of 110 free throws. That is unbelievable. And that's what helps you get to a state championship game a year ago. There's Haddow on the left wing. Ratke at the top of the key. Strong defense for Neenah. Down low to Hasberg. Right hand blocked but fouled by Schultz. And Riley will head to the serve pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line for 2 throws. My goodness. Hasberg's first free throw is no good. You don't like to see a running clock game in basketball, especially the first game of the year. Very likely in Amherst tonight. 42-4. Auburndale over Amherst. And granted, Auburndale is going to be very good this year. That is a tough, tough score. 10 seconds to go. Bus has it. Klesmet. Pull up long. Trey is off the mark. And Hasberg just throws it up there. Holberg, the circus shot. That would have been amazing. But 18 minutes in the books. Here in Wisconsin Rapids, we'll get our first half stats tallied up. Come back and get you a look at our games around the network and our upcoming games on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. It is 23-18 in favor of Neenah at the break. We'll take a couple-minute break, come back from the Wisconsin Rapids Lincoln Fieldhouse. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
The Trading Post in Wisconsin Rapids is Central Wisconsin's premier antique mall, consignment, and sports shop. We're the store with more selection, more items changing daily, more chances to find something unique.
Trading Post in Wisconsin Rapids, a store you can get lost in and enjoy it.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
The Factory Direct Tire event at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service has the best tire prices, period. Through November 1st, get up to $200 back by online or mail-in rebate on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
At Ridgetop, we are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
All right, welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids as we get you our first half scoring here from the Fieldhouse. Rachel Linsmeyer's got 2. Gabby Nilitz finished with 4. Kristen Radke with 4. Lexi Kaur with 2. Sydney Holberg with 4. And Riley Hasberg with 2. 1, 2. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And for the Neenah Rockets, Alyssa Ebel with 2. Celia Gentile with 2. Izzy Malloy with 3. Rowan Klesmet with 11. And Ellie Buss with 5. Other games on the network tonight, Waupaca 20, Iola Scandinavia 18. Dan Nelson over in Waupaca tonight. Don't forget, Neenah fans, we will have Neenah Rockets basketball on Friday at Wausau West, and then the next week, next Tuesday, a week from tonight, when Neenah hosts Marshfield, we'll have that game from Neenah. They're at the break in Amherst, and much needed break, I think, for the Lady Falcons at half, 42-4 in favor of Auburndale. Columbus Catholic 34, Rib Lake 30. That was getting closer there up in Rib Lake. Neilsville 26, Bangor 17 at the break. Bayport and Kaukauna. It is Kaukauna 12. Kaukauna 12 and Bayport 5. So those are our games right now. We'll take about another 2-minute timeout. 2-minute break and then come back, get you our schedule for the rest of the week. We'll have girls basketball, state championship football, girls basketball Thursday, Friday, Saturday, state championship football on Thursday as well. We'll have that coming up for you. You're watching high school girls basketball halftime here in Rapids, 23-18 Neenah. Back after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
Econ Electric is your local residential, commercial, and industrial electrical service provider. Since 1970, Wisconsin Rapids and its surrounding area have turned to Econ Electric for all of their electrical service needs. They're certified in sales, service, and installation of Generac generators, providing you with not just more power, but also enhanced protection against Wisconsin's unpredictable weather. You can trust Econ Electric to get the job done right, done fast, and done safe. When it comes to voltage, look to Econ Electric in Wisconsin Rapids. Learn more at econelectric.com.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want a health plan that feels the same way. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Jane, I'm Steve from Security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
All right, welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids as our upcoming schedule is this. Again, you can find all these games, all these upcoming games, ZaleskiSports.com. Potosi Castle is at Edgar on Thursday morning, 10 a.m. Tom King on the call from Camp Randall. About 4 o'clock on Thursday afternoon, Wrightstown is against Stratford, once again at Camp Randall. Greenwood is at Pacelli girls basketball. Little Chute is at Amherst. Might have to take a second look at maybe sending those Amherst crews elsewhere if they struggle anymore like they have so far tonight. 42-4 at halftime against Auburndale. Again, Auburndale going to be very good. Amherst struggling big time. A big-time game at Spash on Thursday. Eau Claire Memorial is at Stevens Point, girls basketball. Marshfield is at Eau Claire North. Those are 2 big-time Wisconsin Valley Conference versus Big Rivers games on Thursday. I'll be up at Newman Catholic for Assumption and Newman, our first look at the Assumption Royals. And then Northland Lutheran is at Spencer. Friday, Neenah fans, be on the lookout. The Neenah Rockets will be at Wausau West. Tom King on the call of that one. And then Saturday, Cuba City will take on Pacelli at Beaver Dam. So we will, what am I doing here? There we go. We will take another break about a minute away from our second half underway I was going to make mention of this before or when I came back. There is obviously such a big difference and such a sigh of relief when we take a couple commercials, talk about the first half, come back, and the players are already out on the court. 10-minute halftimes in high school basketball. There's no reason that high school football should not have 10 to 15-minute halftimes. They do not need 20-minute halftimes. Just my spiel. It won't change, but just my 2 cents about it. We will have the second half coming up next. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids again. I always like to give shout-outs to our sponsors. Of course, we can't do it without them, but thank you to Schwartz Seamless Gutters. If there's something that you need done, wow, what a cut there. Left it short on the shot by Gentile, and then a foul on Celia. But if you are looking to get something done at your house or go somewhere to get something done, make sure you are helping out our sponsors, and Seamless Gutters is one that just came to the house on Friday. Came to my house on Friday, put gutters on the back gutter that was just impossible to clean out. They went up there and got rain last night and had no issues. So I'm going to be calling them in the spring again to come out and do the rest of the gutters so I don't have to go up there and clean them anymore. Again, thank you to Schwartz Seamless Gutters for all their work. Mentioned Serve Pro earlier, Williams Plumbing and Heating. Skis Meat Market, one of my favorites. The runner is no good. Offense rebound there by Rachel Linsmeyer getting the start here in the second half. On the floor is Linsmeyer. Hasberg out to Radke. Goes baseline. Back out to Hasberg. Lexi Kaur resets a minute into the second half. Kristen Radke at the top of the key. Right side for Holberg. Thought about the triple. All the way to the basket. No, off the mark. Rebounded by Ray Schultz. It's going to be a jump ball to Wisconsin Rapids. Fleet Farm's layaway program is here to help you make this year's holiday shopping easier than ever. Get the biggest and best gifts secured before they are gone and enjoy convenient payment and storage options. Learn more about Fleet Farm's layaway program. Visit any store or head to fleetfarm.com. Another turnover by the Wisconsin Rapids Red Raiders. All the way to the basket, got bodied. And heading to the line will be Celia Gentile for the free throws. Next step, Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. You mentioned Neenah's upcoming schedule. It's next 2 games are at Zaleski Sports, Wausau West and Marshfield. Upcoming for Wisconsin Rapids, they'll be at Toma on Thursday, at Reedsburg next Tuesday. Have Thanksgiving off for that weekend, and then 2 home games against on the week after that. December 2nd against Menasha. That's a 6 p.m. tip-off. 6 p.m. tip-off against Menasha, and then they host Mosinee. Those will be 2 very good games the first week of December. Lexi Kaur to the basket. Now Sydney Holberg against Rowan Klesmet. 23-18 as Gentile went 0 for 2 from the free throw line. Radke all the way to the basket. She's going to get fouled on the drive. And see who it's going to be, I believe, Buss on the foul. Kristen Radke will head to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Lauren Schillinger into the game. Nope, on the floor. So get rid of those. No points so far here in the second half for either team. Yeah, everybody sets picks and then runs away. That's not a good inbounds play. They get the ball in nonetheless. Radke with the left-hand dribble all the way to the basket. Down low to Hasberg. That's one that Radke's got to put up. Lauren Schillinger's sister Emma, a senior last year, sitting behind the Rapids bench. I don't want to say she's losing her mind, but she is coaching from the bleachers the best that she can. Kristen Radke all the way to the basket. Again, too strong. Good rebound there by Ray Schultz. Klesmet on the right side. Hands off to Buss. Back over to Klesmet. Free throw line. Step back. 17-footer. Offensive rebound by Ava Krieger. And a foul is going to go on Lauren Schillinger. Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling, place your comfort at home as their highest priority. Not too hot, not too cold. That's the plan with Rapid Sheet Metal in Wisconsin Rapids. Give them a call or find them online at rapidsheetmetal.com. Back into the game, Izzy Malloy. Izzy's got 3 points tonight. Up to Klesmet at the free throw line. 2.5 minutes into the second half. No points for either side yet. Klesmet against Holberg. The runner on the baseline is a tough two there for Rowan Klesmet. She's got 13. Right side for Kuhr against Buss. Picks up her dribble in the lane. Back over to Kristen Radke. The runner for Kristen, left hand is up and good. The hoop and the harm for Kristen Radke, and with that last bucket, Kristen has scored her 500th point for Wisconsin Rapids. So congratulations to Kristen Radke as she tries to get this game back within 4. And she does just that. 7 points tonight for Radke, 501 career points. And hand check on Lauren Schillinger. Easy call. Mitch Wolding asking for an explanation, but Lauren put her hands right in. Lauren Schillinger put her hands right into the midsection of Ellie Buss. Can't get much easier call than that. Buss on the right wing. Again, Schillinger gets a screen from Schultz. Back out to Klesmet. Long three in front of her own bench is too strong. And it's going to be a jump ball to Neenah with 14:44 to go in the second half. Econ Electric has been providing industrial, commercial, and residential electrical contracting services throughout the state of Wisconsin since 1970 with the best licensed and insured electricians in the central Wisconsin area. Econ Electric, your electrical experts right here in Wisconsin Rapids. Klesmet, oh, what a crossover, left hand, blew past Holberg. 15 tonight for Rowan. 27-21, and a hand check going to be called on Neenah. I believe it's going to go on Alyssa Ebel. Buss thought it was going to be on her. I don't think it is. Nope. Gabby Nihlis inbound. Hasberg had an open look. There's Riley. Sydney Holberg in the right corner. 6-point Rockets lead. Radke at the top of the key against Izzy Malloy. Holberg almost double dribbled. Radke in the corner, bodying up. The official on the baseline was going to call an offensive foul. It's going to be a blocking foul on Izzy Malloy. I think that's the right call. Malloy was all over Kristen Radke. It could have gone either way. Again, it's such a maybe a looked past part of basketball the last many years since there's been 3 officials coming together and getting the call correct. There's a turnover by Gabby Nihlis. Klesmet comes away with it. Matheny, and there's a block, a lot of contact. And it looks like Klesmet will head back to the free throw line. Sherrill Tire and Service is the local choice for auto repair and tires in Stevens Point, Wisconsin Rapids, and Wausau. You'll find great prices and dependable service every time with Sherrill Tire and Service. Nothing but nylon there for Klesmet. Bust back into the game. Halftime score for Mosinee, 34-15. Mosinee over New London. Appreciate, again, everyone tuning in. If you want to comment, got to subscribe. That's a rule that we implemented after some. There's a timeout, Wisconsin Rapids. We'll take a break. 14:01 to go in the ball game. 29-21. Neenah back after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Ski's Meat Market is your locally owned premier meat market filled with so many delicious favorites featuring hundreds of varieties of bratwurst, chicken, pork, steak, and so much more. No matter what you're looking for, everything you'll find at Ski's Meat Market is always fresh with so many local gems including pizzas, salsas, deli meats, and a variety of homemade dips, pasta salads, veggies, loaded baked potatoes, and drinks. Ski's is a one-stop shop for all your culinary needs. They're always adding new flavors and specialty products. Ski's Meat Market on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Their quality is worth the stop.
Second half underway in Waupaca. Iowa Scandinavia 21, Waupaca 20. Up in Rib Lake, it's Columbus Catholic 39, Rib Lake 34. Neilsville pulling away from Bangor 40-24. And the Kaukauna 25-23 over Bayport. There's a 3-point Kaukauna win last year, I believe. Nilitz against Buss. Up ahead to Haddow, near side. Haddow picks up her dribble. Over to Holberg in the corner. And playing 4-out offense for the Red Raiders. Just trying to dribble drive. Holberg's going to get called for the travel. But again, if you want to comment in our chat box, only got to subscribe. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to do anything. Just become a subscriber. And we do that because of some of the chat box conversations that were had during our Level 3 and Level 4 football coverage. Some of the nonsense that people were talking about and all that. So doesn't cost you anything. If you want to comment where you're from or who you're cheering for, just be a subscriber to Zaleski Sports. We're over 15,000 subscribers now on YouTube. Thank you all. We don't ask very often. We usually never ask for you to be a subscriber. But again, if you want to be in the chat, be a subscriber and put on the notification bell. That will let you know when we're going live. Had close to over 300 live events this past fall. Kristen Radke will head back to the free throw line. Nearly 200. It may have been even over 200 volleyball games. Of course, over 100 football games. Well over 100 football games. Soccer. Had a swim meet. Mike Wendland was at a swim meet at Spash. So, and we can't do it without all of our viewers and, of course, all of our sponsors. So thank you, thank you, thank you. A substitution coming in is Alex Gooden. (29-23). Rapids had it as close as 3 in the first half at 21-18. Klesmet all the way. Gooden can't dribble. Now over to Klesmet on the right side. Rowan just right of the circle against Lexi Kaur. Again, such a quick crossover. Kaur's going to be called for the foul, but Klesmet has such a quick crossover and just blows past the defenders. That is very, very hard to defend. 29-23. Neenah. Highlights of this game later on tonight on Facebook. There's a three-pointer off the back rim. Tipped there by Gentile, taken by the Red Raiders with 12:25 to go. Radke spins in the lane to the basket. Left hand, maybe partially blocked. And Hasberg off the mark. Rebound taken by Gentile. Celia all the way to the basket. Quick. And she was off the mark there. And Radke got it! Kristen Radke, the hoop and the harm again. And could get it within 3. Fill your home with the best from Home Furniture, sofas, sectionals, beds, recliners, lighting, tables, rugs, and so much more. Stop by and kick your feet up and find the perfect fit for your home. Home Furniture with locations on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids and Post Road in Plover. The and one free throw coming up when we come back. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsLiver.com.
The Factory Direct Tire event at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service has the best tire prices, period. Through November 1st, get up to $200 back by online or mail-in rebate on a select set of 4 Goodyear tires when you use the Goodyear credit card. Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
The N1 free throw here for Kristen Radke coming up. And off the marker, first missed free throw, and it got tipped around by Hasberg. Radke comes away with it. The reverse layup is good! Kristen Radke with 2 more. 29-27. Klesmet, the runner with the left hand, is good. Klesmet with 2 more. Big second half for Rowan so far. 4-point Rockets lead. Lexi Kaur against Ellie Buss. Hands up and got it kicked around. Nothing called. Klesmet's on the floor. Holberg to the basket. Left hand. Got it. And one. Another and one for Wisconsin Rapids. They could get it within 1 here with 11:12 to go. And back into the game will be Izzy Malloy. Williams Plumbing and Heating is locally owned and operated right here in Wisconsin Rapids. For all your plumbing and heating needs, why look anywhere else? Call Williams Plumbing and Heating or find them online at williamswr.com. The and one is good. Holberg at 7. And it's a 1-point ball game here in Wisconsin Rapids with 11:11 to go in the ball game. Klesmet, the runner from 15, is good. She's got 10 in the half, 21 for the game. Kaur goes baseline. She tries the reverse layup and good! Back to a 1-point game with 10:45 to go. Klesmet at the free throw line. Malloy down low to Schultz is good. Ray Schultz, her first points tonight. Back to a 3-point game. Kaur at the top of the key. Picks up her dribble. Finds the cutter. And is she going to go to the line? She sure is. That's Rachel Linsmeyer heading to the Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Izzy Malloy with the foul. Kaukauna 27, Bayport 25 at the break. Neelsville back up 21 against Bangor. Columbus up 3 on Rib Lake with 11 minutes to go in that game. Iowa Scandinavia is 1 better than Waupaca right now with 12:40 to go. Linsmeyer's first free throw is no good. Her second one is no good. It's going to be a lane violation anyway on Lexi Kaur, so it made free throw wouldn't have mattered anyway. Auburndale 49-10 over Amherst. Klesmet in the backcourt. Across the timeline for the Rockets. 21 tonight for Rowan. Against Kristen Radke. Top of the key for Carly Baltus. Krieger wide open is Klesmet and buries it home. Her first three of the half. And throws it away, does Kaur. It's going to be back to Neenah. 24 tonight. She's got 13 of the 15 second half points for Neenah. Klesmet again, the right hand, back out to Schultz. Over to Krieger, goes baseline, hand check on Kaur. Rapids added, within a point. Now Ellie Buss back into the game. Key Savings Bank will be our post-game show. They also remind you that Key Savings Bank is banking made easy. From personal banking and wealth management to mortgages, loans, and business banking, you can always trust your local Key Savings Bank has your back. With convenient locations on 8th Street in Wisconsin Rapids and in Rome, they'll always have helpful, knowledgeable staff with a smile. Bank local with Key Savings Bank in Wisconsin Rapids. That's Buss. Hands it off to Baltus. Back over to Klesmet. Rowan, pull-up three. Off the front rim, rebounded by Radke. Kristen up ahead to Kaur. Euro steps through. Can't get that one to go. Rebounded by Klesmet. She's out and running. Steps back against Radke. Got it taken away. Poked away by Radke, I believe. Nilitz up ahead to Kaur. Back over to Gabby Nilitz. And a bad pass by Nilitz through the wickets of Kaur. Back to the Rockets. 9:04 to go in the ball game. 6-point Rockets lead. You can join me on Thursday up at Newman in Wausau. Newman Catholic Cardinals get ready to take on the Assumption Royals. Myself and Braden Bullis will be in at Newman. Another runner there for Klesmet is good again. Timeout. Wisconsin Rapids. Klesmet's on fire in the second half. 40-32 Rockets back after this timeout. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. 8:45 to go in the ball game. The Rockets have extended their lead out to 8. Rowan Klesmet at 26 points. That's a new career high. Last year she had a 23. Her freshman year she had a 16. And this year at 26 in the opener for Coach Andy Brunell. For internet, TV, and let's start over. For internet, TV, phone, and monitoring, think no further than Solaris in Wisconsin Rapids. You deserve internet you can count on, and nothing compares to the power of Solaris fiber internet. Visit Solaris.net for more. Ellie Buss off the mark. Radke with the rebound. Up ahead to Nilitz. Niles gets cut off by Buss and gets fouled by Buss. Maida Custom Apparel specializes in providing quality decorated apparel, including from corporate casual, team uniforms, and promotional items to sporting goods and awards. Find just what you need to keep you looking great. Learn more at MaidaCustom.com. Already in double bonus here in the second half for Wisconsin Rapids, as Nilitz off the mark on her first one. Celia Gentile back into the game for Neenah. 1 for 2 for Gabby Nilitz. 7-point game, 8:20 to go. Opener here in Wisconsin Rapids, season opener. Wow, Klesmid, what a pass by Buss. Klesmid with the points, but Buss with the incredible assist. 17 in the second half for Rowan. Oh, goodness. Almost clotheslined Nilitz did Ava Krieger, like a WWE clothesline. So 17 and a half for Rowan Klesmid. 17 of the 19 for Neenah is Rowan's. Like Carrie Van Ert with State Farm, be your go-to for all your insurance needs. Carrie and her staff are always there to help you understand your options and come away with the right coverage for you. That's Carrie Van Ert with State Farm in Wisconsin Rapids. I believe her office downtown. I think it's near the big Solaris building downtown. Klesmid in the corner again. Open three. Klesmid's got 20 in the half. Up to a 10-point lead for Neenah. Nilitz goes to the basket. Gabby off the mark. Tipped around. And rebound taken by Celia Gentile. Krieger on the left side. Buss calls for it. Wide open, long three. Left it short. Tipped around. Radke comes away with it. Up ahead to Natalie Haddow on the right baseline. Finds a cutting Radke. What a job there by Kristen Radke to run the floor. Got the rebound, got the outlet, and came away with the points. Krieger, the pull-up in the lane, off the mark. Tipped around. Bodies hit the floor. Foul's going to go on Ava Krieger. That'll be her fourth, and more free throws for the Red Raiders. Investor's Choice is Wisconsin Rapids' choice for financial investments. Understanding markets and helping you keep a well-rounded financial well-being is as simple as visiting Investor's Choice for a conversation. That's Investor's Choice in Wisconsin Rapids. Natalie Haddow at the line. Looking for her first points. Skims the front rim. Alyssa Ebel back in. And 0 for 2 goes Natalie Haddow. Rachel Linsmeyer now face guarding Rowan Klesmid. Buss on the handoff to the basket. Left hand scoop and score. Ellie Buss's first points of the second half. Back to a 10-point lead. Nilitz poked away. This could be out of bounds off of Wisconsin Rapids with 6:34 to go. Again, next time we'll see Wisconsin Rapids, they'll be hosting Menasha on Monday, December 2nd. 6 o'clock tip-off there. Not sure why, but we go with what the schedule says. Klesmid in the corner against Linsmeyer. Top of the key for Ebel. Buss against Haddow. Step back tray is off the front rim. Offensive rebound by Gentile, unable to get it to go. 6 minutes to go in the ball game. Up ahead, Nilitz transition three is good. Gabby Nilitz, a transition three. Timeout. Oh, maybe not. Something called on Kristen Radke. You didn't exactly know. Maybe a delay of game or there's a warning or something. It was on 12. Don't know what had happened. 7-point Neenah lead. They've led from the get-go. Haven't given it up. Klesmet over to Buss on the left side. Gets a screen from Schultz. Buss puts her head down. Right hand scoop. That time no good. Radke comes away with the rebound for Wisconsin Rapids. Quickly into the front court. All the way to the basket off the front rim. Rebound taken by Alyssa Ebel. Klesmet slows it down for Coach Andy Brunell. Schultz at the free throw line. It is taken away by Radke. Kristen turns. Can't finish. Too short. Taken away and rebounded by the Rockets. Timeout is going to be taken by Neenah. Full timeout. We'll do the same. Back after this. You're watching high school girls basketball on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDeliver.com.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale, we have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids as the Neenah Rockets out to a 7-point lead with 5:09 to go in the ballgame. Bayport now leading Kaukauna 29-27. Neelsville up 54-38 against Bangor. Columbus Catholic only up 2 on Rib Lake with 5 minutes to go. Schultz nearly threw it away. All the way to the basket, off the mark. Rebound taken by Sydney Holberg. Iowa 38, Wapaka 36. Check on the barn burner of the night. 60-10, Auburndale over Amherst. Cutting, who was it off of? It was off of Nilitz. I think one of the next times we'll see Auburndale will be December 10th when they come down to Wisconsin Rapids to take on the Assumption Royals. That'll be probably an early indication of how the Merriwood South is going to go. .420 to go in this one. Schultz hands off to Buss at the free throw line. Gets past Hasberg. Pull-up jumper for Ellie is good. She's got 9 tonight. The Trading Post in Wisconsin Rapids offers hundreds of consignment and resale items, including antiques, vintage items, and sporting goods. They feature an excellent sporting good department filled with hunting and fishing gear. Stop by and see all the inventory for yourself at the Trading Post on West Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids. Gabby Nilitz heading back to the free throw line. Serve pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. First one for Gabby is silky smooth. Gabby was at .424 coming into tonight, career points. At least from the numbers that are provided to us on with sports. Hasberg off the mark, tipped around. And bodies are hitting the floor. They're going to call a traveling on Sydney Holberg. Ski's Meat Market at Stevens Point is the perfect place to find a huge selection of brats, beef, chicken, and more. Get your specialty grocery items, deli meats, and even bring in your wild game. Get all at Ski's Meat Market. Their quality is with the stop. Under 4 minutes to go in this one, 49-41. Klesmet with 20 in the half. Buss for three. Nearly banked it in and nearly came away with her own rebound. Now it's all the way. Basket blocked into the 8th row of the bleachers by Celia Gentile. A standing ovation from the Neenah Rockets fans that made the trip. Gentile put it about halfway up the bleachers on the east side of the gym to our left. Radke at the free throw line, puts her head down, left hand, Kristen for two more. She's having a great second half, just not getting a lot of help. And when you got a player like Rowan Klesmet matching you point for point. 6-point game, still 3:20 to go. Neenah has not yet been able to put Wisconsin Rapids away. Klesmet on the right side against Radke now. Dribbles out of it, resets, looks at the clock with 3:05 to go. Again, that crossover move. And now they're just going to run clock here. Next foul puts Neenah in the bonus. And a hand check is going to be called on Kristen Radke. And heading to the free throw line will be Rowan Klesmet. Wisconsin, from head to toe, for all of your orthopedic needs, place your trust in Wisconsin River Orthopedics. No matter where your pain is, you'll find advanced comprehensive orthopedic care and specialized medical feedback on any injury. Learn more at WROinstitute.com. It's going to be another timeout. It's going to be bonus free throws when we come back. 2:55 to go in the ballgame. We'll be back after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedSliver.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
.255 to go in this one. Rowan Klesmet will be at the free throw line with bonus free throws. 49-43, opening night of high school girls basketball. It's really hard to believe we're here, but sure glad to be here. And Klesmet again off the front rim, gets the friendly roll, and earns the bonus. And don't get me wrong, I love football. Love soccer. Oh my goodness! Again, you get rolls like that when you're as good of a free throw shooter as Klesmet is. As mentioned, or as I was saying earlier, don't get me wrong. I love volleyball and football, all fall sports. As there's a foul on Krieger, and Nihilitz will head back to the free throw line. Sure is nothing like walking into a school. I told our buddy Michael Comer as Krieger fouls out of the game. I was telling our buddy Michael Comer here when I got here, you walk into a gym, you walk into a school, you obviously have the certain smells when you walk into a school or a gym during volleyball, or I guess you can't really for football or soccer, but there's just a different aura of a popcorn smell during basketball season, and smelled that when we walked into the Lincoln High School tonight, and one of the best, as Nihilitz, one of the best smells, I should say, I haven't had Rapids popcorn before, but one of the best smells around. Bus on the right side, 2:35 to go. And she tried to break the double team, doesn't. Radke right hand, left it short, and Bus zooms in for the rebound. Great hustle by Ellie Bus with 2:10 to go in this one. Klesmet. Again, 3 Wisconsin Valley Conference teams on Neenah's schedule to start the year. We'll have their next 2 games on Zaleski Sports. Down low to Malloy, maybe partially blocked by Holberg. Sydney comes away with the rebound. 7-point game, and she's going to get called for the carry. Turnover on Holberg. Metallico in Wisconsin Rapids is one of North America's largest aluminum billet and slab producers. The core strengths of Metallico are its outstanding people and visionary management philosophy. Come get to know Metallico and how their mission, visions, and values set them apart. Find your future job in Metallico and apply online at metallico.com. 100 seconds to go in this one. Now Radke took a elbow to the chin. Klesmet breaks the double team. 90 seconds to go. Hands off to Bus. You got to foul at some point. Hasberg has fouls to give. Ellie Bus all the way to the basket. Not going to give up a basket or not going to give up a shot like that. If you're Ellie Bus. Have Quality Plus Printing design and print for you. Invitations, tickets, booklets, banners, labels, postcards, programs, and so much more, all done with amazing custom work, quick turnaround time, and awesome customer service. Proud to be named the Heart of Wisconsin Small Business of the Year. Visit qpprinting.com. Quality Plus Printing, getting your words out. Ellie Bus has fouled out of the game. She finishes with 11 tonight. Got any commercials left? All right. Be back after this with free throws. 66 seconds to go in the ball game. Back after this on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Lexi Core heading to line for 2 free throws. A barn burner up in Rib Lake. Columbus Catholic 65, Rib Lake 64. Free throws continue for the Dons. Over in the Fox Valley, Bayport 3 better than Kaukauna right now, 42-39. And Core goes 1 for 2. 8-point game with 60 seconds to go. Klesmet dribbling through everybody. 32 tonight for Rowan Klesmet. Klesmet not going to give it up. Malloy. Klesmet's going to head to the free throw line to try and add on to her career high. Iowa 44, Waupaca 42 with 30 seconds to go over in Waupaca. Highlights from a handful of our games will be on Facebook tonight and tomorrow. This one will be on Facebook, and check it out, Zaleski Sports on Facebook. on our main page and likely our Wisconsin page. And we'll share it with the Neenah Facebook page. 34 tonight for Rowan Klesmet with 45 seconds to go. 23 in the second half. Unbelievable second half for Rowan Klesmet. 8 for 8 from the free throw line. Gabby Nilitz for 3, too strong. Nilitz hits the floor. And Klesmet's going to take it with 30 seconds left in this one. Coming up next is our Key Savings Bank post-game show. We'll have head coach Andy Burnell and our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game, Rowan Klesmet, on the mic after this one is over. And Rowan will head back to the free throw line for 2 more. And she misses. That's a bigger surprise than anything right now. 8 for 9 for Rowan tonight. Under 10 seconds to go. 34 points tonight for Rowan Klesmet. And there's a 3 for Nilitz, and that is off the mark. First game of the year in the books, and the Neenah Rockets win it 55-45. Coming up next is our Key Savings Bank post-game show. Have head coach Andy Burnell and our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game, Rowan Klesmet, coming up next here on Zaleski Sports.
We have something that we're trying to create at Key Savings Bank called Outward Energy. We don't just want to have the doors open, our members walk through. We want to be where they are. We go to meet them, we participate in their events. We think that's vitally important for us to show that Key Savings Bank is a part of the communities that we're in.
We received a very positive reaction from our community. On average, we had 250 to 300 kids alone that entered our building for the Halloween party. That didn't include the adults, grandparents, parents that brought the children. It's wonderful to be out in our community grocery shopping with my Key Savings Bank apparel, and families walk up to me and say, "Hey, I attended your Halloween party."
So about a month ago, I was approached by Sheriff Becker of Wood County Sheriff's Department, and he asked me if we'd want to participate in the Back the Badge bench press meet. So Key Savings Bank sponsored, had a $500 sponsorship to that, and I myself participated in that. And it was a really great experience. There was about 40 different people that participated throughout Wood County and actually the state. So with the Sheriff's Department obviously doing so much for us and throughout the community, it was just our way of giving back.
And now when I tell my friends and family what I'm doing or what I do every day or what involvements I'm doing, they're like, "Oh, that's the bank that offered the Halloween party. That's the bank that does the Christmas party. That's the bank that sponsors these golf events." So our awareness alone has just become amazing in the last year.
Key Savings Bank participates in a lot of these events. We love to do it. We love to know the community and the other businesses within the community. It's rewarding to see smiling faces. The kids event, when we bring them pizza, there's not just one winner, there's multiple winners. Cheese pizza is one of the coolest things that these kids love. And just seeing the smiling faces is outstanding. Probably the funnest event that we do is what you see behind me here is our coloring contest for the local kids. It's a fun event. We do a lot of fun stuff with it on our Facebook page. The voting goes nuts because it's the community that votes for it. And at the end, there's a lot of participation. So that's the best event.
We had Thursday grill outs. We did that. We were raising money for the Rowan Canine Division. We set up in mid-June to have grill outs each and every Thursday all the way through till the middle of August.
Numerous amount of golf outings where we raise money specifically for that event through our whole sponsorships and games that we play.
My employees right now are all very active in participating in literally hundreds of events over the last 2 years that make Key Savings Bank a part of this community. We think that's very important.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today. Get more sales, more customers, more employees, more community support. Let Zaleski Sports help you today. Our advertising rates are less than what you have in your pocket now. People just like you watching this broadcast are your next customer or team member. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of making sure that our light continues to shine on these student athletes. Use the phone in your hand. Email.
Good? All right. Welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids as the Neenah Rockets start the 2024-2025 season off with a win here tonight over Wisconsin Rapids, 55-45. Here with our Zaleski Sports Player of the Game, Rowan Klesmet. They had 35, I had 34 in the scorebook. Either way, a big-time game for you. Just talk about what was working in the second half.
Yeah, I think it's just we had to come together as a team more, create open shots for a team, just play together more as a team. I mean, it's the first game, so the first half can be pretty hectic for some, and we have some new players, so I think they did a good job handling it, so just coming more together as a team in the second half.
Coach had an interview yesterday and said you guys lost 8 seniors last year, 44 points to try and make up. Just talk about what you guys need to work on before you go to Wausau on Friday.
I would just say discipline on defense, but again, credit to our team. We got a ton of new girls this year, so I think they've done a really good job stepping up. I mean, we've only had, 4 or 5 practices, but yeah, definitely some things to work on, especially on the defensive end for Wednesday and Thursday, but we'll be ready for the challenge on Friday.
All right, we're going to put you in the house, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to give you this.
Okay.
I'm going to step out of the camera view. I'm going to count you down 3, 2, 1. Say I'm Rowan Klesmet and I'm in the house.
Okay.
All right? Go ahead.
I'm Rowan Klesmet and I'm in the house.
Thank you, Rowan.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You need me?
Yes,
All right.
if you want.
No, that's okay.
All right. Come away with a win, a road win to start off the year. Just talk about some of the things you take away from a game tonight.
One, I think we knew offensively there was going to be some hiccups, some disjointed moments. When you bring, so few experienced kids back, we knew Rapids was bringing back their 4 leading scorers. We knew that was going to be a challenge. So felt like our first 12, 14 minutes of the game just thrilled with our defensive intensity. I mean, they struggled to get the ball inside the 3-point line. They got a little more aggressive driving those gaps. We got a little less aggressive taking them away. So that'll be something we obviously work on. But like what Rowan said, you've got this many new kids, this many kids with no varsity experience coming out on a road game on a Tuesday night after 4 practices and a scrimmage where these girls have been together after the first few days of tryout. So thrilled with that part. Obviously a lot of work to do, but it's first possible day of the game season, so we'll take it.
Yeah, absolutely. You got 3 Wisconsin Valley Conference teams to start the year. Wausau on Friday. Then you get to host Marshfield next week. Just talk about what you guys can use these first 3 games before you start conference.
I think just the chemistry we've got to build is going to be huge. Our conference is always brutally tough, but we've got the 3 Wisconsin Valley teams, and we play Homestead down at Kettle Moraine, and then we go right into like Appleton North and Kimberly, kaboom, boom, boom, and then we get Arrowhead after that. So it's a stretch, but that's where getting games under our belt early is huge to build that chemistry, that camaraderie, get the culture down, learn the ins and outs of how people move, and you could see at the end how Ellie Buss was feeding Rowan. She knew the defense was keen on her, and then she boom, backdoor cut. I think Ellie down second half probably had 5 assists to Rowan to really feed her. So, but those 2 play together. They've got 2 years under their belt together as high school players, so that helps. So we need the rest of the girls to kind of all get to that point.
Perfect. Thanks, Coach.
Thank
Congratulations. Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
With that, we're going to sign things off here from Wisconsin Rapids. Thank you to Rowan Klesmet and head coach Andy Brunell from Neenah. We'll have Neenah on Friday at Wausau. They'll take on the Wausau West Warriors, 7 o'clock opening tip-off from the Wausau West Fieldhouse. And then we'll have Neenah at home against Marshfield, their first home game a week from tonight. 55-45 in favor of the Neenah Rockets. Rowan Klesmet, 34 points tonight, 23 in the second half en route to a career high tonight for Rowan. Congratulations to her. I'll be back with you on Thursday up at Newman Catholic. The Assumption Royals take on the Newman Catholic Cardinals for a Marewood South early season matchup on Zaleski Sports. For my producer, Olivia Zimmerman, this is Steve Maves. Have a great rest of your night. We'll talk to you again Thursday night here on Zaleski Sports.